Alaikum. Hello everyone. Hope you all are fine. So today our topic is planning or principle of planning. Today we will going to discuss what is planning, why do managers plans, how do managers plans, the role of goals and plans in planning, planning process and goals level, types of plans, management by objective. I'm Theo. Planning can be either be formal or informal. All managers engage in some planning, but their planning might be informal. In informal planning, nothing is written down. There is still or no sharing of goals with others in the organizations. In formal planning, specific goals covering a period of years are defined. These goals are written down and shared with organizational members. In informal planning, nothing is written down. But in formal planning, specific goals covering a period of years are defined. These goals are written down. What is planning? Planning involves defining the organization's goals, establishing, establishing an overall strategy for achieving those goals, and developing a comprehensive set of plans to integrate and coordinate organizational work. It concerns with both ends, what's to be done and means how it's to be done. Why do managers plans? Or purpose of planning? Planning is important and serves many significant purposes. Number one, planning gives direction to the organization. Number two, planning reduces the impact of changes. Number three, planning establishes a coordinated effort. Planning reduces uncertainty. Number five, planning reduces overlapping and wasteful activities. Number six, planning establishes objectives or standards that are used in controlling. That's why managers used planning. How do managers plan? Planning is often called the primary management function because it's established the basis for all the other functions that managers perform. Without planning, managers would not know what to organize, lead, or control. In fact, without plans, there would not be anything to recognize, lead, or control. So, how do managers plan? That's what we want to look at in this section. Planning involves two important elements, goals and plans. Goals are desired outcome for individuals, groups, and entire organizations. Goals are objectives, and we use the two terms interchangeably. They provide the direction for all management decisions and forms the criterion against which actual work accomplishments can be measured. Plans are documents that outline how goals are going to be meet, met, and that typically describe resource allocations, schedules, and other necessary actions to accomplish the goals. Planning, the overall planning process. Number A, planning is a two-part function, setting goals and determining how to try to achieve the goals. A goal, often used interchangeably with objective, is the future target or end result that an organization wishes to achieve. A plan is the means devised for attempting to reach a goal. An organization mission is that organization's purpose or fundamental reasons for existence. Number one. A mission statement is a bold declaration of a basic, unique purpose and scope of operations that distinguishes the organization from others of this type. A mission statement serves a variety of purposes. Number one, for a manager, a mission statement can be a benchmark against which to evaluate success. For employees, mission statement define a common purpose, nurture organizational loyalty, and help foster a sense of community among members. For external groups, mission statement help provides unique insights into an organization values and future direction. The mission statement typically define the organization in terms of important attributes of the organizations. Customer, who are organizations customers? Products or services, what are organization major products or services? Location, where does the organization compete? Technology, what is the firm basics technology? Philosophy, what are the basic beliefs, values, aspirations, and concepts? What are the organization major strengths and competitive advantages? Concern for public image, what are organization public responsibilities and what image is desired? Concern for employees, what is organization attitude towards its employees? Here we are going to discuss types of plans. Plans can be described by their breadth, time frame, specificity, specificity and frequency of use. From brief point of view, strategic versus operation plans. Strategic plans are those that are organizations wide establish overall objectives and position an organization in terms of its environment. Operation plans are plans that specify details on how overall objectives are to be achieved. Time frame. Short term versus long term plans. Short term plans are plans that cover 1 year or less. Long term plans are those that extend beyond 3 years. Specificity versus directional plans. Specific plans are those that are clearly defined and leave no room for interpretations. Directional plans are flexible plans that set out general guidelines. Management by objective MBO. Management by objectives is a process through which specific goals are set collaboratively for the organization as a whole and every unit and individuals within it. The goals then are used as a basic for planning, managing organizational activities, and assessing and rewarding contributions. In MBO, specific performances goals are jointly determined by employees and their managers. Progress towards accomplishing these goals is periodically reviewed and rewards are allocated on the basis of this progress. MBO was the first described by Peter Drucker and consists of four elements. First one is goal specificity, participating decision making, explicit time period, performance feedback. MBO makes objectives operational through the process by which they cascade down through the organization. Organization goals are developed based on organization missions. Specific goals are established for department, subnets, and individuals. In the top-down process, upper-level managers conferring with their intermediate managerial subordinates formulate specific objectives for their areas of responsibility. These in turn enter into the formulations of objective for the next level down and so forth. In the bottom up process. Operational goals are proposed by lower level managers on the basis of what they think they can achieve. These in turn are developed into tactical and finally strategic plans. Action plans are formulated, describing what is to be done, how, when, where, and by whom in order to achieve a particular goal. Individuals are given the responsibility of reaching their objectives and that goals will ultimately be met. Performance is appraised at the end of goal setting cycle, typically at 1 year intervals. Praise, recognitions, and rewards should be given to effective performance. The strengths of MBO are that it aids coordinations of goals and plans. It helps clarify priorities and expectations. It facilitates vertical and horizontal communications. It fosters employees' motivations. The weakness of MBO or that is it tends to falter without strong continual commitment from top management. Necessitates considerable training of managers. It can be misused as a punitive desire. It may cause over overemphasis of quantitative goals. The spirit of MBO is tremendous. In practice, however, MBO has been successful only about 20 to 25% of the time, primarily because of lack of support from top management for goal setting and communication skills. Thank you.